Yo, hey, hi folks. Hey Linda, hey Mecca, hey Vajanta. Oh, all Az. Hey folks. Holy shit, I forgot that I made that yesterday. I added a little thingy to my thing. It's not great. I did my best. I'm definitely gonna take a second pass at it. Because at the moment, I feel like it's very distracting. Load. Nope. Gotta go into missions, gotta go into downloadable content, gotta go into the nice in Dunwall. And then continue. You'll get into the game. Someone tell me, druid, rogue, or priest? I'm particularly a rogue, but I like druids too. Like if they could meet in the middle, I would like that. Because I feel like when I played FFT, I always go with a geomancer and a dual wielding build, which you get from being a ninja. So somewhere in the middle there. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to Dishonored, the Knife of Dunwall. The DLC for Dishonored. Last time, we were gonna blow up a giant whale oil factory, but we accidentally tortured a dude and got the information we needed, so we didn't need to blow it up. So there's that. So now we're in the next mission. And there's Billy. I keep forgetting your last name, but it's hilarious. I really shouldn't, because it's one of my favorite parts about you.
Right? Talia should be waiting in Trevor's Close.
Maybe hide him, though.
It's an alley just past the Wall of Light. You'll know it by 3 whitewashed skulls.
Oh, right, their name is Billy Lurk. It's particularly funny to me. Enhanced eyes? If it isn't Sar's old nemesis, I know not who you mean. I do not nemesis anybody. A coin! Oh my fucking god, guys. So, I started watching a Canadian show called Kim's Convenience, and I've never watched it before. A heavy recommendation from my friend who likes Canadian stuff. Oh, that's not great. Oh, also has the audio and stuff, y'all? Hope it's good. Oh, are you doing okay, Linda? It sounds like you're doing okay, considering. Cause like, yeah, I was out and about the day I got my wisdom teeth taken out, so it wasn't a big deal for me. But meanwhile, my sister was fucking bedridden for a week. There's a fucking amazing bit in one of the first episodes. I've only watched 3 episodes. Where the mom goes into a place and bribes a woman for whatever reason. It's not really important, so she slides an envelope across the table, and the person's like, "Is this a bribe?" And then she's like, "No, no," and then she like goes to leave, and then the last shot of the scene is the person opening up the letter, the envelope, and it has 2 toonies in it, which is just $4. It's so good. It was fine, but the bleeding won't stop. It'll stop eventually. You just gotta have it cottoned up or whatever. Anyway, I fucking lost my shit at the Toonie joke. It was so good. Not being allowed to eat, that's fair. I understand that problem. Go read comics. That's what I did when I got my wisdom teeth out. Just go read a bunch of comics. Seems like a good time to me. Tria recently got hers taken out recently. I got mine taken out ages ago. I guess while I still had, like, insurance and stuff. Assassin's Note. As requested. Thanks. Every episode where the daughter is doing photography stuff speaks to me. Yeah, I got to the episode where she did the photography stuff, and it became so clear very early on what the conflict was gonna be, and I like literally put my hands on my head and I was like, no, the dad's gonna sell all her things and then she won't have enough for the open house, and I got sad. Anyway, veggie pure soup, nice. That ain't bad. That ain't the worst. Oop. What's going on in here? I do like Dowd's enhanced eyes better than Corvo's. I just like that it's not sepia toned. I like the blue tone more than the... Oh, here it comes. Rats, rats. We are the rats. Oh. I kind of thought they were going to get that guy. I was kind of hoping they were going to get that guy, actually. I had to have my smart... Ah! Guns, guys? You just shot that man! You two are swinging swords at each other! Well, they sorted that out rather quickly, so clearly they know what they're doing. You had your smart twofers cut out of my jaw because they were gonna fuck everything up if they actually came in. Yeah, I was lucky enough in that, like, we got to mine really early. Like, mine weren't hurting me or anything when they got taken out. They were a little tender, but they weren't problematic. What comes out tomorrow? I actually don't know what comes out tomorrow. What comes out tomorrow? Is it you? Because we're all very supportive. And if you need people to talk to, we're here for you. That was a distasteful joke. I mean, it was supportive in its own way, but I want to apologize right away for that one.
The wrong person. If I were you, I would strongly
Mystery Dungeon DX, is that a Yu-Gi-Oh?
Really? Where do you live? Probably some mansion on Clavering, right? Come on.
This guy's hat looks goofy.
Right.
Walk away. Go home. You're making a mistake.
Oh yeah? How so?
I'm here to meet him.
A man named Dowd, that's me.
The great assassin? Oh, I'm really quaking my boots now.
Oh, Mystery Dungeon. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm excited for people who are excited for that game.
Why would he meet with a lady like you?
Because I'm hiring him to kill a person. And I'm paying him a lot of money.
I'm also not hurting, but they sometimes irritated my gums, so the dentist was like, yeah, let's just take them out. Yeah, exactly.
Shut up. That ain't true.
Isn't it? Your fear is obvious. You reek of it. Among other things.
Also, your hat is
I
stupid.
think you and Captain What's-His-Face over there were sneaking off for a night of hanky-panky.
Hey, what's up?
Get him, boys.
What? No, don't.
Let's get this guy.
Ow. Fucking excuse you.
Somebody give me a hand.
Ow. It didn't go great. Hey, Dan. Other side out of my mouth when these have healed up. Really? They didn't do it all at once? Because that's what they did with me. Excuse me. Hey, Dan. Yeah, I'm not super fond of the style for the remake of Mystery Dungeon. I'm not particularly attached to that series in general. But I always find older games with pixel art are more charming. But yeah, I don't super like the style. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the filter they added to 100 Acre Woods in Kingdom Hearts 3 that I didn't like that much. Anyway. Hey, Dan. So where did those dudes come from who totally attacked me?
Really? Where do you live? Probably some mansion on Clavering, right?
In Finland, they only numb you on the side of the mouth to avoid having it affect your entire face the whole day and you accidentally biting your tongue off. I see.
You're making a mistake.
Oh yeah? How so?
I'm here to meet a man.
I banded bot last stream. I banded bot this stream. Oh. I see where you came from now. Ow. No. No. Oh my god! Holy shit. Beep boop. Ban him. He's a bot. Kill him dead. Everything's fine. Wait, did she die? Where'd she go? Oh, she ran away. My lass. Hey, what's up, Thalia?
Look at you. The master assassin. So you...
I fucking hate... Hang on. Okay, let's just hang on. Let's just, real quick, Just real quick. All right, this is Streamlabs OBS. You all know and love it. Knife of Dunwall, Bergmore Witches, Part 2. I love that game. It's so good. Dan. So you used to see all of your bitrate and stats down here. Like, literally, they were all shown live to you. But now you have to fucking click this thing, and it just goes red, and it's like, shit's happening, and then you don't know exactly what's happening, and you have to click on this to see all your stuff and see your dropped frames. You used to literally be able to see all your dropped frames throughout an entire stream. And the stream disconnected. But it's just like, you had a problem. Deal with it. And I hate that it doesn't give you any more information than that, and you have to click on a separate thing to see it. It used to be so good. I don't know why they changed it. I have no earthly idea why they changed it. What does the button do that's in red? You mean the end stream button? You finally bailed from Streamlabs OBS. Damn. Dan, you're making me feel brave. Like, I want to go back to OBS Studio. What'd you go to, if you don't mind me asking, Dan? Hey, Chen. I just use OBS now. OBS Classic or Streamlabs OBS? Wait, no. I mean, OBS Studio, sorry. Yeah, because everything you're seeing here, you can still accomplish everything you do with Streamlabs OBS with OBS Studio and a couple browser sources. Also, I paused in the middle of this, so hopefully you didn't miss anything.
Two things. Get rid of my uncle and bring me his last will and testament.
Thanks, Vegeta.
In exchange, I'll tell you what you want to know about Delilah Copperspoon. And I'll pay you cold hard coin for your trouble. Come back to me.
I'm sorry, hang on. Was that person's name
Let's
Copperspoon?
meet at the docks when you return.
I'll just keep the new Twitch info feed up so I can see the subs and bits and what's not. Yeah, for sure. And to update text and stuff like I do, like Dan doesn't have any of the overlay shenanigans that I have going on. But to update the text, you need to have Streamlabs stream labels open anyway. And in order to do certain bot things like quotes, you need to have Streamlabs chatbot open. And I was kind of hoping with Streamlabs OBS, it would eventually phase out the need to have 2 other programs open, but that hasn't happened. So why am I using this program, basically? Hey, Oatmeal Lion. How are you? Oh. Host! Oatmeal Lion, thank you for the host! I used to do stream labels while I stopped because I got tired of it too. That's fair. Mainly for song playing info? Gotcha. I just have a little program that reads Spotify information and stuff. I want that bone charm. I want those bones. Give me those bones. Doing well? I'm glad. But yeah, the new Twitch info feed is absolutely pretty much everything you need to know. It also shows your bitrate, like a live readout of your bitrate, which is really nice. It's good, and it has buttons for all sorts of things. What's going on in here? Excuse me. Yeah, I'll get. Oh, choke dust. Powerful irritant throwing, creating noxious field, affecting enemies will temporarily blind and disabled. Is one of my favorite games. It's one of my favorite games. You and I are gonna get on just fine, Oatmeal. Retro Chamber of Commerce. How exciting. Linda's dying. You just sneezed. It was horrible. Oh, Linda, I'm sorry. Just don't sneeze. Just don't, though. Do you just have a street lamp? Okay. Bone charm. What do we get? Choking is faster? That'd be really good if I was going for non-lethal. I'd be super jazzed about it. That's hot. Dan stopped using because he hates chat. Oh. Dan is actually one of the most, like, good streamers at reading chat consistently that I've ever met. He's very good at it. And Coral from her greedy hands lay before a black-eyed groom, cut sharp, cut deep, red drip, drop. Last and least, burning in the hearth of the lawless man. Do this for me, dearie, and I'll give you a birthday treat. I don't understand. I don't like riddles. I like chat. Dan, I don't know. That's not what chat was telling me. Go non-lethal awakens the perfectionist in me. Oh, no. I 100% agree. We went non-lethal for Dishonored base game, but I'm playing Dowd like a complete scummy boy. So here we are. Keyhole. What do we got? Doesn't look too dangerous to me. Swift Stalker. Your weapons are sheathed, your speed is boosted. That ain't bad. Boost. Both love people who chatter with chat all the time and love hanging out with you both. Aw, thank you. Oh, you're fucked. Sorry. Oh, right, I have the thing where people disappear. Yo, this place looks great. How much a month? I'll take it. Love the decor. Big fan. Alright, what do we got for mission clues? Granny's recipe from the 78 Draw the World. From the 78 Draw the World. Maybe 78 is a whale? Auto kill is quite good. Okay. $3,500? What? Sounds about right. That's like Toronto rent or some shit. God. I want to move out, but living is so expensive. Everybody support me so I can live on my own. No, you don't have to do that. Please don't. Kurt! Are we not Corvo? This is my first DLC stream. Oh yeah, this is Knife of Dunwall. We are playing as, I guess the antagonist of the game, sort of. One of the antagonists. Wait, yeah, antagonists of the game. Dowd, who is another character who has the Mark of the Outsider, like Corvo, that lets him do all the magic-y stuff. And he's the one who killed the Empress and kidnapped Emily. So, yeah. Hey Stiffy, what up? And low. Welcome to Dustweem. I want a rune. Did I just dive? What a jerk. Pretty big jerk. He expresses sincere regret about it the entire game, though. So, you know he's not down. Like, the second he takes it and does it, like, the narration at the start of this campaign is, man, I fucking super regret that thing that I did. That was a stupid thing that I did. Wow, it's dumb. And also, what the fuck? Also, you can hear him talking about it when you go to his level in the base game. What are we adding? Oh, wow, this is... Oh, right, chains. Kunai with chains. Hey, doing, Vizzo? How's the game going? It's going. We're stabbing people and not caring as much about being spotted, so that means it's going swimmingly. It just means it's going overall way more swift. The legal district. I prefer the illegal district, personally. It's obnoxious, I'm jealous. Well, they also have super magic power. So, maybe their buff arm strength is a result of their devilish pact with the outsider. I murdered this man. Fuck, now that guy's coming out. He's coming out. He wants the world to know. He's gonna let it show. He's coming up. Of super magic powers? Me too. I would love to have... What is this note? Cap took the key. If you need it, good luck. He's down the street at the ale house. Fuck. It bothers me that there isn't a VR game spin-off of Dishonored. Because you know how we solve motion, simulated motion in most VR games? You teleport. Hey, guess what has a built-in teleporting system? Dishonored? Why is there not a Dishonored, like, short little VR game? Maybe there's one being worked on, that'd be cool. I know Arcane is already working on something else. Or like Dishonored, but I played it when it was free on the 360, and it was really buggy and frustrating, so I never played more than a few hours of it. That's shitty. I got frustrated with Dishonored on 360 and on Xbox One. Not because it was buggy. Well, technically, the thing I'm about to say is because it was buggy.
Looks like the headers.
So, I like to 100% games that I really like. A game I really like and enjoy playing is Dishonored. I like it so dang much that I was like, I'm gonna go 100% it. As the head is broken, because the key to legal, just I'm going to knock some heads. Okay. And then when I went to 100% it, one of the easy peasy achievements that I needed was possess a fish. Which, if you don't know, is stupid easy. You can just do it. And I did it, and I didn't get the achievement. So the achievements were glitched, and I was like, wow, fuck this game right now.
It's the dead body looting, mutant shooting, Venus youth and rooting, suiting, Luger toting, Ruger loading, bullet throwing, way too long, grenade holding, triangle in my mango, your weapon to rap, flash color coded clips in an RPG hat, baby blue ammo, turn red when it claps, shoot your face in the fat, give you cadaver a slap, where the level boss at, I wanna click, clap.
It is not a new alert. It is very old, actually. G_reg or G-reg or Greg donated $8 Canadian. Greg, thank you so much for that. Yeah, that's not a new one. That is ancient. Yeah, it's ancient. It's because I got so many. No, honestly, the donations don't happen very often. It's mostly bits, which I ain't mad about. So that's a donation exclusive one because it's money. 3 achievements in COD 4, and I was upset. Yeah, I 100% in COD 4. I understand why you would be upset because I went out of my way to do that as well. Also, yeah, that is Young Venus's theme from Nuclear Throne. He is a gun god who lives on Venus, I think. And he likes money and lives in a mansion. He's very baller. Did you 100% Breath of the Wild? Pfft, no, because there's no achievements. I'm one of those shitty people. I'm not gonna 100% games if they don't give me arbitrary points for it. Come on. That's actually not true. I've 100%ed Shovel Knight on stuff that didn't give me achievements. Listen, honestly, if straight up, if there isn't an arbitrary reward in game for 100%ing stuff, like, and there also isn't achievements, fuck it. Like, I can't be bothered. Remember when you used to like get stuff for 100%ing things, like in Spyro, when you'd get like the power-ups permanently and all that jazz? Now you 100% a game and they're just like, here's your points or trophy. That's enough. What about 100%ing Gmod? I don't... Is that possible? Loot that one place, get... That's not very helpful. Get even with Craxton. Chauncey took that key we nicked from the watch. He's trying to loot some lawyer types' houses. He went cat battling round the balconies and ain't come down yet. Better see what happened to get that key back. Brush my teeth. Brush my teeth this week. I mean, it has achievements. What, Breath of the Wild? Does it, though? Does it? I mostly need some sort of arbitrary system that exists outside of the game itself, so that I can feel like I'm adding to a total that exists independent. Oh, no, you saw nothing. That is a good landing. I can't even move you if I wanted to hide the evidence. Look at how good you landed. Am I in combat? Get a secret ending for something for 100% of the game, but almost nothing does that anymore. Yeah, I just want some arbitrary cool thing. Like, I don't know. I think about the cheat codes, not cheat codes, the skill points that you could get in Ratchet and Clank, and get like goofy stuff like big head mode and like a purple lightsaber and stuff like that. A double-sided purple lightsaber, essentially. Just cool things. Just let people do cool things. And the Insomniac Museum in the old Ratchet and Clank games that just kind of gave you dev tools just for shits. Like, that was fun. It was cool. And also, the Insomniac Museum kind of reminds me of what Valve started doing eventually with Valve games, which was the commentary tracks, which are really, really cool and definitely worth going through a game a second time and just listening to the commentary because they're really interesting. How are you? I played TF2 for the first time yesterday. How'd that go? I'm not particularly fond of TF2 because I played it on the orange box on console. So, and I didn't have anybody to play it with, so. Why can't games be fun anymore? Where's the fun video games? Oh, good. I really like the pyro. I like the pyro because they have a mask on. Surprise, surprise. Inviso Guy likes the character with a gas mask. Everybody is shocked and appalled. And we are going all over the place for this key. I killed your captain right here. Literally right here. There'd be a pile of dead bodies if you weren't all dust. Is there a bone charm somewhere nearby? Why is there like humming? Oh, I got stuck for a second. What game is this? If you look at the title and the video game, you'll notice that this is Dishonored. Specifically, this is the DLC for Dishonored. This is Knife of Dunwall, which is about the evil assassin boy who kills people and killed the Empress in the base game. Alright, we got the key. I got the codes. So, sorry about the sass about when you asked which game it was. I apologize. I actually wanted to make a command that was just title, so that if people ask questions like that, somebody who's in the know could just be like, here's the title. Yeah, sorry for the sass. I apologize. Yeah, I don't know if that's a command that would exist. You just witnessed a murder. What if I just for shits? What if I just saw what happened?
That might be worth checking out.
Might be.
Where are you?
Nowhere? Bye. For no reason. Just for shits. Sometimes it's fun to have fun in video games. What is that humming noise? Is it like the old shrine that I already took a bone charm from, maybe? You're fine with sass? Okay. After all, you can't spell assassin without sass. If you fell on the ground and your body ragdolled? I feel pretty good about it. Oh, hey Billy. You're not Billy. You suck.
Stash on the rooftops
Wait,
nearby.
what?
We've been anticipating doing a hit on Timsh for some time.
What? Oh, that was Dowd talking.
We'll earn some gold on this one. I'll meet you up ahead.
Love you, Billy. I thought you were not Billy because Dad was talking. I got confused. Okay. What do we got in here? Bone charm. And all sorts of other shit. Ooh, look at all that stuff. Look at all these things we can get. Juicy. Well, I gotta go. See you later. See you, Grimly. Thanks for popping in, even just for a second. Sorry about the sass. Scavenger. You find ammo in greater amounts. I mean... I guess? I guess. I wonder if Dishonored 2 has an option to disable the, like... I don't remember, because it was a while ago that I played it, but I hope it has an option to disable the enhanced eye effects that completely color everything.
But I locked him up just to be safe. He seems familiar to me. Reminds me of someone who used to do business with Timsh, but I'm not sure.
Good work. Now that that's handled, we can move on. You got the orders from Timsh, right? What's the next address?
Crow's Court off Bramley Street. But there's a problem, sir.
Inviso guess. That's an emote that I have. That I made.
I know it's the job, sir.
So, Twitch support announced that affiliates and partners now have a 2-month badge that they can add. And I can't help but ask myself, why? Hey Twitch, why? 2 months? Why? There's already a 1-month badge and a 3-month badge. Why? Can the affiliates please get the cheer emotes? Please? Before we get an arbitrary sub emote? It just seems really needless to me. Like, now, personally, as somebody who designs my own stuff, I'm gonna have to, well, I don't have to, but I will draw an in-between phase for my fucking 2-month badge now. I don't personally love that. Because it's like, it's 1 month. And everything else is like 3-month intervals. It makes no sense. They did add a new badge. I forget what it was for. A chat badge. I think it was a trophy. I forget what it was for, though. Oh, it was for, like, pushing, hype trains into, like, winning territory. Being, like, the deciding, being one of the top contributors in a hype train or whatever. Oh, I jumped. I have regrets. Back down. Do a flip. I can't. I'll get sick. Gots to vacuum the house. Enjoy vacuuming your house. Don't you? This is less than ideal. 10 streamer point badge. Beautiful. Lovely. Can't get enough. Hello. Hey Toaster, what's up? Really? I thought I liked the hype train emotes. I want to look at them now. Hang on, this is really important. I remember thinking that they looked cool. Hype train. Oh, the emotes. Yeah, no, those are disgusting. I was thinking of the badges. Hype train badges? Twitch. Yeah, I like the badges. They're little trains. They're cute. But yeah, I agree. The emotes are a lot. 69 streamer point badge when? I don't know, but you can cheer 69 bits and get that so tasty alert should you feel so inclined. But I don't want to encourage lewd behavior, of course. Okay, sorry. I was looking up the fucking train thingy. It was really important, you guys. And there's a lot of runes in this them here house. Also seems like there's a lot of notes in here. Instant train? Yay. A poem by Delilah. This is the witch lady. When pretty Emily woke one day, she saw the world a different way. Her eyes now looked with a stranger's guile. Her dainty mouth smiled a stranger's smile. Her hands now worked the stranger's wrath. Her feet now walked the stranger's path. Emily fed, another grew stronger. The stranger's cravings drove her onward, and no one who looked on Emily's face ever guessed who ruled in Emily's place. Stay tuned for Dishonored 2. In retrospect, I'm...
Who are you?
Hi, Delilah.
I understand.
Oh.
Curiosity. I'm strange. I was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. A friend to Jessamine when we were girls. Then afterward, I made my name as a painter. Now, I'm obviously something much greater. That satisfies you. Because you won't get more.
Well, yeah, you just
I
talk...
ought to just kill you. But I'm going to give you a warning for the sake of my sisters, who were very impressed with you once upon a time. Stay away from me. There are great changes coming, and I'll expect you not to interfere. I have influence in places you won't expect. But as for Arnold Timsh, do what you want. I won't hold a grudge. I'm done with him.
Yeah, you kind of seem like
Is that who you were looking for?
an extra special lady, seeing as you talk to me through a statue.
She's a bit of a bitch. And the artwork's hopeless. I know you have your reasons.
I don't know, she looks alright. The artwork's pretty good. I don't know how she's really balancing on those heels like that, but you know. Trying to idea where they going for, but I don't think it works in practice when applied to emotes. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Whoa, that's a very cool painting. Hang on. I'm just gonna appreciate art for a second. Whoa, that is the most saturated thing in this whole fucking game. Holy shit. This is like saturated to the point of being a maddening color in like a not Cthulhuid, oh my god. Who's the guy that wrote the Cthulhuids?
Mother, this is Arnold. If you happen to awaken while no one is present, I prepared this for you to remind you of recent
Lovecraft, in a Lovecraftian way, where it's like a color any nobody in this world has seen before.
I have married and will become Prime Minister, just as you always wanted. My sister and brother are both here and doing well. Your last will and testament has been written and approved. We all love you, Mother. Now go back to sleep. Rest. Everything's fine.
Fuck. Dear Arnold, thank you for inviting my wife and me over for dinner last week. We both had a splendid time. I also appreciate you being so patient with her episode. Not many people are as understanding, and you showed considerable grace. I'm also happy I was able to confide in you with my business arrangements. I'm sure you will be able to keep them strictly confidential, but it was a relief to finally be able to vent about the frustrations I much endure daily to a colleague who understands these sorts of things. I hope that you will allow me to return the favor and play host to you for an evening. Sincerely, Wiles Roland. Well, we need to come back here, I guess. God, that's just like... It's very distracting. It's so saturated. Like, I love saturated colors, but it feels so out of place. In a good way. I don't know. It looks really nice. I like it. I'm gonna steal real quick. Shit. I wanna steal! Huh. Yeah. Bone charm. On another floor. Shit. Yeah, I always forget the name Lovecraft. It escapes me every single time I need to reference it. Generally distracting, are they? Hello? Don't stupid goddamn me. Whoa.
She's sensitive, sir. Isn't that what they call it?
Sensitive people are wrecking this city. Sensitive people don't collect taxes, and they don't burn out the
All these
slums or
fucking
create the
libtards
we need.
being too sensitive.
Quite right, sir.
Her tinny little voice calling me a monster. As if this is Dunwall's first plague. As if I didn't watch my own grandmother cough wife out. We'll all die, Captain Blossom. If this isn't stupid. All of us.
Yes, sir.
And when it's over, she can go to her parties at the Boyles, or summers at the Sakonan coastal towns, with the money I've salvaged for her out of this. But first, she'll stay where I've put her.
Yes, sir. You're a
Squish,
good uncle,
squish,
sir,
squish.
if I can say that.
When will the Regent's man be getting here? What was his name?
I still need to play Dishonored 2. Dishonored 2 is really fun. If I may make a suggestion, play as spoiler alert for Dishonored. If I may make a suggestion, play as Emily first. Don't play as Corvo. Corvo feels really weird to play as because he has a voice actor and stuff, which feels odd. And on top of that, Emily's new movesets are really fun to use.
I know of none else who do, sir.
Can I, like, fucking get you guys out of this room? Please? Am I killing him? Hang on. Optional investigate the prisoner who might have been an old associate of Timpsh. Meet with your lieutenant on the rooftop for her report and gather additional information. Kill barrister Arnold Timpsh. My last will and testament of Timpsh's mother. I thought I did that. Doing a low chaos and high chaos run of both characters if you are interested, because the game is quite different. Yay. For sure. I definitely need to do my second playthrough of Dishonored 2. Because I never did one. But I think I'll wait until after I stream it to do another a high chaos run. Because when I stream it, I want to stream it as Emily, because it feels the most appropriate to show the game off to me. Whoa.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Indeed. Never doubted. I do love generic responses. Cut to relay need that alarm. Device in my outfit is ugly. The colors clash and the cable is marking up the wood. I am positively certain that the way it's been attached to the floor will cost a few thousand in coin to mend. So after playing Corvo in the first one, why wouldn't you want to play as Emily? I feel the same way. I super agree with that. A lot of people just want the familiarity of like, oh, it's my old buddy Corvo. And I feel like a lot of really stupid people are also probably like, I don't want to play as a girl. Those girls are icky. I don't know. People are weird. Repair notice. Barrister Timpsh was complaining about squeaking in the doors, so they've been removed until the repair order comes in. Please don't throw anything down the shaft or do anything childish. There only one guard in here right now? Just for the extra flex, pickpocket them before you kill them. I don't want to kill him or even choke him unconscious before doing all the optional stuff. I do want his key, though. We'll go pickpocket him first. I mean, I want to play as a girl. No, for sure. I agree. But I remember meeting somebody who wouldn't watch The Legend of Korra even though they fucking loved The Last Airbender because they thought they didn't want to watch a show where the protagonist was a girl. And I was like, okay. Cool. That person has since very much admitted they were wrong. But yeah, at the time they were like, brr, I can't relate to girl protagonists. Like, okay, they're like people, though, is the thing about that. It's this weird experience called the human condition. I don't know if you've heard of it. You might not be experiencing it. Timsh, I need your key. Can't relate to boobies. You just can't. Listen, if you don't have them, you can't relate to them. I barrister Timsh. You fucking old man. Don't mind that this door opened by itself. It's fine. Oh, you have a guard on you at all times. Glassware, please? Is this glassware?
Might be worth checking out.
No. Nobody. It's a weird thing where stories about women are seen as for girls specifically, and stories about dudes are seen as universal. Yeah, it's... You're not wrong about that. I could definitely stab this dude behind him without him noticing, probably, and still pickpocket him. If I can't relate, then no one can. Yeah, I guess don't ruin it for the people who can relate. Yee. The only difference is that men's are underdeveloped. Yeah, and it's a damn shame, too.
Here? Who sent you?
Ow.
Killing me won't solve anything.
No, but I can... Ow. Oh, right, I don't have combat sleep darts yet. Let's try that again. Let's roll that one back. Imagine if everyone had titties. Oh, what a world. Very wonderful world. You could be shirtless, all of us. I bring this up every single time this is brought up, but technically in Ontario, women can be shirtless, but due to societal expectations, most people don't take advantage of that law, so just the way it is. Oh wait, it's people who are unaware of you will turn to ash, right? So if I kill him from a distance, he'll still turn to ash. Doesn't matter if I stab him or not. Just need to get him right in the head. What did he just yell? What is he yelling? What the fuck? The further I get into the more I have issues with relating to men in fiction. I see. Well, usually fucking men in fiction are like power fantasies. So they're particularly... Ugh. The whole thing. Also, imagine it's tough to go running with your chungus bouncing around everywhere. Yeah, you're right. Fucking chungus. There's this high chaos run then? Yee. You got it. It's because we already did a full run as Corvo. Doing everything perfectly. Can I need that real quick. Don't mind me, just gonna grab that. Bye. See you later. You guys have fun. And we're currently on the DLC, so I just kind of want to have fun. Is this balcony? It is the balcony. Let's go out here. I love that you can hide in chandeliers. You sure can. So, you said chungas, and now my brain is bouncing at, like, the word that I've come up with that is echoing inside my brain is bazungalos. Like a bungalow, but bazungas. A bazungalow. A rune. All the way over there. Don't mind me, just passing through. Up. What's up, Billy? What's going on? Wow, this sure is a lot. Reconnaissance knows Timish is a vigorous man of his age. He's known to keep himself armed with a sword and pistol, even when in his own home. He's been observed generally restless and mobile, pacing throughout the building from his bedroom to the top floor to the lobby of the law offices on the ground floor. Timsh keeps his mother's will in a chest in a storage room near the lobby on the ground floor. Front door leads into law offices lobby. Space is 2 stories high, with balconies overlooking the lobby floor. Second balcony on the facade, glass doors leads directly to Timsh's office. Top floor balconies on the right and left building, easy access. Back door leads into the basement, is kept locked, but a key is easy to find. A dumbwaiter accessible in the basement, connects all the floors, but it's a one-way trip. Once you get out, the panel shuts and the platform returns to the basement. Apartment near Timsh's estate has rooftop access to the waterfront district. Hey Billy, what's good?
His lordship, the barrister, is up in his bedroom.
Is your neck okay, Billy?
Top floor. Don't make me describe what's happening.
Yeah, the chandeliers are quite convenient for my purposes. Alright, I suspect we don't need this prisoner's information anymore, because I've kind of done my own reconnaissance, but we'll go investigate anyway. Dunwall does have crazy parties. This I will admit. Let's get a VR game where you play a prequel where you play as Granny Rags in her youth. Hello, prisoner. Are you locked in here? You don't... This kind of seems like a full room situation, where you're not really having that bad of a time, honestly. Hello. Whoa!
It's Dowd, isn't it? You wouldn't be in this district unless you were after Timsh's head.
What do you want?
Revenge. To do to Timsh what he did to me.
Did he give you that cool mask?
Victim of one of his own eviction documents. I've prepared one, complete with the forged signature of the Lord Regent. Please, go to my old apartment. It's right
Step
next to
into
Timsh's
the
estate.
old
Here's the
apartment.
address, but I doubt you can get inside from the streets. There you'll find my journal, which contains the entire plot and everything you'll need.
Spoilers.
But you're a businessman like I once was. I don't expect you to do this for free. If you do go to my apartment, you'll find something stashed.
Oh, is that where that bone charm is?
Consider it your payment in advance.
Or that rune. Whatever. Investigate the prisoner who may have been an old associate of Timsh. Gotcha. You're very trapped. Got it. Understood. I'm making maps for D&D right now, and ugh! I have, like, no concentration. Just wildly draw shapes while watching the stream. Will location, storeroom. Step into the old apartment. Bare naked ladies are quite good. Both the band and the adjective to describe ladies. What am I looking for here? Looking for papers? Oh. I already found your thing, dude. Okay. Apartment 10 key. Good luck on your map. Wild shape. Any place alongside Dishonored 1 where you play as a rat that keeps getting possessed and forced to devour humans. That'd be rough. I just got here, but Twitch doesn't want to work for me right now, so goodbye, friends. I'm gone. I guess have fun and let the blood run through the streets. Thanks, Kaylin. Sorry that Twitch is being a butt. So, Timsh thinks he's invincible because he carries a letter from the Lord Regent giving him legal immunity from the state seizing his goods in case of plague. He carries it everywhere, like a talisman. But he's also drafted the instrument of his own destruction. This document he uses for evictions is a generic form drafted by the office of the Lord Regent. It was trivial to acquire a blank one. Acquiring a forgery of the Lord Regent's signature was less easy, but thankfully some of my old connections are still loyal. Now all I need to do is swap the 2 documents. Getting close enough to Timsh to do it won't be easy. I may need help from a professional. Once that's done, the fool just needs to push to go down. And that's the second part. Inside Timsh's basement, there's a device that circulates air in the building. If some material happened to find its way into the device, the building would reek like a weeper's den. I had to be particular about the actual material, as I do not wish to infect the guard or servants with plague and cause needless suffering. The unsavory gentlewoman living in Unit 10 has offered to provide the odorous item and a sturdy sack to contain it. Nice. Gives my rune. Nice. In exchange, so I will be forced to part with it. She's given me a key to her unit so I can go and get the sack when I'm ready to make my move. Sweet. You can put shit in his vent. Fuck. I don't know if I want to do on non-lethal. I always like the non-lethal options just because it, like, requires you to do more stuff. So, like, I feel inclined to even follow it through almost all the way and then just kill him anyway. But I don't know. Well, I need to get this rune. Anyhow. Nice feats. Peats. Odorous sack. Nice. Called to Scribblings. This one was born to a wealthy family. He stayed out in the countryside because it was the only place I could see the stars at night. He was never educated, so he did not know what they were. He used to pray to them. Gotta love putting shit in your vent. I have a friend who once attempted to, in high school, hide his weed. His weed and pipe. Oh my god! His weed and his pipe in his air vent in his house.
I've always wondered, what does he smell like? Rotting flesh? Wild flowers?
He asks a lot of questions.
Does he ask you questions?
Yes.
I wonder when he'll speak to me.
Dunno. Dunno, Billy. Dunno. I don't want to go that way. Alright. Outsider, what do you got?
Here's one last lesson, for old time's sake. The barrister was a champion at finding his enemy's weak points, but he didn't see Delilah as a threat until it was too late. No one's watching Delilah now except you. And me, of course. I see everything. I see forever. And right now, I see a man walking a tightrope.
Ah, Jesus.
The Empress is dead.
Balloon Boy Jigglypuff, thank you for the host. You scared me.
You left a mess on the killing floor, Dowd. I guess you know by now these things have a way of catching up with you. But maybe you're past caring. You'd better hurry. You're running out of rope.
Thanks.
You were in a daze. I hope it was enlightening.
It was alright. Hey, are you the voice actress for the Zuko's girlfriend in Avatar?
I hope he dies a lingering death.
You sound very similar. Oh, bye, Billy. Once Your Mino has announced Lurk in their redeeming, and I always redeem it and say, "Hi, I'm Billy Lurk." Very good. Ah. Announce Lurk's a pretty good one. Alright, let's go get that. Fuck. Oh yeah, I want the will. Not a lingering will, mind you, just a regular will. Anyone else say the ABCs to see if something is in alphabetical order? Yeah.
Did they take everyone from the waterfront? I heard it's like a ghost town over there.
Yeah, all of them. Once we see signs of the plague, we come down hard.
Trust.
You don't go through there on your way home, do you?
No, I swear it.
Yeah, you sure?
I swear it.
You better stay nice to me.
Of course. I have to go now.
Man,
Things are bad.
what an asshole.
Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe
I
so.
love the "indeed I believe so" generic response. It's so good. Hey, guess what? You suck. You're dead. That's all it takes. Merry Christmas, Mama. What will this weird, ugly, fat red man want from me? He wants your soul. Nothing? No one? Not a dang thing. You saw nothing. Maybe it's about time we kill that man. Whistle, 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 whistle. Man, those fucking paintings are so cool. Yeah, it does look like she's just cheating. Just based on the color palette of this whole game, it looks like she's literally using colors that this world hasn't seen. She has bazungalos? Well, good, Kurt. I'm really glad that I was able to make that catch on. I'm glad my legacy is preserved in that, at least. Excuse me, just gonna grab this real quick.
Timsh doesn't name himself the beneficiary in the will.
It is pretty weird.
He's giving the inheritance to Delilah.
That is weird. No, from a lawyer. When are we going to get a secretary? I can never find any of the documents filed by J and S. Doesn't seem to file anything. This place is turning into a vortex of disorganization. So big you could ride a whale into it. Delicious. Bone charm, please. Oh, there's a bone charm way over there? I want that. Very much. $100 points, so we'll take a break. I don't think we're gonna finish this game today. I don't remember how long this DLC is. I want to say it's like 3 missions. Don't fuck with the air circulator, or you'll complete the non-lethal option. Don't do it. You want to be a scumbag and do a Moida. Read the deep lore. We've been reading deep lore. Bone charm. Oh, Swift Shadow, fuck yes. Fast mode on stealth mode. Please. Neom. Neom. Nope, okay, well, sorry. You're fine. Stalker's so good. Such a heckin' good bone charm. Lore, okay. Notes. Books. What was one of the excerpt from a travel chronicle by Anton Sokolov. The men I set out with are good sailors. No doubt half of them have cut their teeth on the rascally pirate ships spawned in the Circonan archipelago. I think I've read this one before. Or they were, I should say. Half of them died before we sighted the broken red cliffs welcoming those who would visit. Far continent, as it's called, sickness, in fighting poisoned by a school, or would one say flock, of small fish that fly over the waves like birds, landing in the hundreds across the deck, pricking any they touch with toxic quills. That sounds fucked. 2 thrown overboard by gusting demon winds, the quiet Tivian navigator simply dead in his bunk, wrapped in his white furs, eyes wide with terror. Few have crossed the ocean, and the distance to Pandysia is greater than most would imagine. More died climbing the cliffs, and now, with but a handful, I stand looking across the greatest expanse of land that exists. My allies are frightened, for this is beyond them. And now their captain is dead too, stung by something that resembled a prairie mole, but reacted with great apoplectic outrage when handled, so it falls on me to lead them. It's impossible to get the Brigmore Witches world record without Swift Stalker, and it's like 12.5% chance to get it, so basically it hates me. That sucks. Sorry, Balloon Boy Jigglypuff. They asked to read the deep lore. You gotta honor the deep lore read. It's me just gonna... There I go. Oh god, I don't like that it alerts everyone to my presence. Alright. Ah, fuck. Well. Whoops. Guys, don't make me do the thing where I make a thing more expensive again. I'll do it. $250 points. You got it. Can I get you two to separate, please? I don't think you're good for one another.
That might be worth checking out.
You guys suck. What?
Probably rats into everything.
Probably rats.
Wait, who is that?
No one? Oh, fuck. Utilize the alarm. Look at you go. You did it, bud. Ow. Don't take out his legs. Bye. There was one bone charm I didn't get. It's like really far away, I recall. It was like... Don't remember where it was. Very far. Oh, I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. Nope, we're good. Into everything as in pansexual? What? Where'd that come from? I forgot what I said. My memory is not good. So there's a game, a text-based choose-your-own adventure game, community college hero. Interesting. I'll have to check it out. Oh yeah, the game suggestions usually stay there. They don't usually, I don't like redeem them or accept them. So I don't know if your point value, I'm pretty sure, goes down the second you redeem it. But it won't actually get redeemed until I like check it out. This is a bad. It's fine. I forgot. Did I redeem a scribble? I don't know. Oh, hang on. I do have outstanding scribbles. Give me 1 second. If you don't know, you can redeem channel points for a scribble. If you don't know, I'm an artist. I call myself an artist anyway. If you want a poor scribble, you can get it. You have redeemed one. I've forgotten about it. Also, I don't know if Blushing Sheepy is here, but I can't get in contact with them. And all they said in their thing was, took me almost 10 streams, but I did it. Pro tip, y'all. If you redeem, Invisoscribs, please tell me what you want a scribble of when you redeem it. Because otherwise, I won't remember it. So I have to contact them and see what they want. Anyway, yes. You are on there, Myths. I will remember that. I have that written down somewhere. Okay. Apologies. Just needed to sort that out. Few squids, just a couple squids. There's a bone charm somewhere, and I want to get it. Everybody seems pretty chill considering the dude who owns this apartment's alarm went off like 20 seconds ago. Oh! Found it. Fleet fighter. I think this just helps with fighting. Yes! Quite good. No? No what? Hup. Masp? Whoa, hello, boys.
There's been word of a ruckus. No details yet.
It's fine. It's probably fine. Maps? I love that song. Oh yeah, and docks. Whoop. Whoop. Ow. Spam backwards is maps. Oh. How was I supposed to Scooby-Doo that one together?
Waterfront areas. If seen, inform an officer of the watch immediately.
Hup. I think I've killed well, not everything, but I've killed a lot of things here. I'm not super worried about getting caught. Not that I'm super worried about getting caught.
I hear you, bastard.
Oh, come on now. You're fine. Well, you're not gonna hear me much longer. So, deal with that. When your phone dies, you're going to school. Yuck. Well, I hope you have fun at school. Thanks for hanging. If I disappear, that's why. No worries. There's no implied or otherwise stated pressure to keep watching the stream. None whatsoever. Mr. Guy. Please don't call me Mr. Guy. Mr. Guy was my father. I go by Viz or Vizzo for short, if you feel so inclined.
Arnold Timsh is believed to be still at large in this area. If seen, inform an officer of the watch immediately.
A death for a death. Kill him is what I say. Down's a legend. We won't take chances. Not a chance. After what he did to Bundry,
yeah, he's fine.
He's gonna beg for death before he goes. They say assassins don't feel pain. They learn how to turn it off. I've been in the butcher's 8 years. I know what makes a man scream.
Well, you all have fun. I really just want to throw this at them for fun. I'll do it. Nah, you're fine. Oh, fuck, they actually do know where I am. Alright, let's skedaddle. I'm gonna get a move on. Think you've played this game before? This is Dishonored. Very good game. Spoilers, does this DLC assume Corvo let him live? No, this all takes place before Corvo crosses paths with Dowd a second time.
My, how odd that feels. But you were promised information. Well, my uncle came under Delilah's spell. He was obsessed with her. Everyone knew she'd been a servant at the tower before she studied under Sokolov. She was a painter, an artist.
Yuck, artists.
Certain. My uncle
Hate 'em.
became infatuated, but he looked older and made us keep candles lit all night. He was afraid of the dark. One night we all went to Waverly Boyle's for a seance. It was an amusement. We didn't know what we were doing. I thought only the dead appeared at seances. But suddenly, Delilah was in the room with us. My uncle nearly died of terror. She was there, but not there. We saw her as if she was very far away, standing in the old Brigmore Manor, painting at an easel, painting a name. It was your name, Dowd.
My name? How come why?
That's all I know.
Does she have the death note?
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thanks. You too. Billy! What's good, Billy?
So much for the good barrister. He had it coming, though. Men like him can never trust anyone. His own niece turned on him. Are you ready to go?
Sure.
Let's go home.
You think they're an item? Alarm's wrong. Only one, though. Only one. It was kind of the important one, I guess. Dowd's hideout. Delilah is a powerful witch who leads a coven that has moved into the ruins of Brigmore Manor. You've returned to your hidden base in the Flooded District to plan your next move.
Jessamine Caldwin's hands were all that was holding this city together. With her dead, this city was a fast, disintegrating web of guardsmen, overseers, nobles, weepers. Maybe this was the world the outsider was trying to show me all along. For years, I'd held together
a robot named Fife.
Shadowy band of
I'll look into it.
Ex-mercenaries, street kids, and refugees through discipline and a bit of black magic. On the fringes of a city that
I'm gonna get going. See you, Toaster. Thanks for hanging.
Today it was the end of that small world. I thought of Jessamine Coleman's hands shuddering as she lost her grip on life.
Don't show face.
Whatever doom was coming, I deserved it.
Hey, Billy.
My people didn't.
New upgrade available. Improved armor. That's neat. I assume reduces damage. Ow, we won't take any damage. You kidding me with this? Whoops. Probably should have checked the favors before I spent all my money. Oh well, it's fine. Do you want to stop making purchases and proceed to the mission? Sure. So I'm gonna save real quick, and I am going to be right back, y'all. I'm gonna go to the be right back screen and put on some music for anybody who's subbed. If you're not subbed, I'm gonna try and run an ad. And yeah, I'll see you guys in just a little bit. You can reconvene here in like 5 minutes, should you feel so inclined. Stay tuned. No, don't overwrite. Hey guys, we back. You back? It me. Also, hey Seed Rack, what up? Oh, the ghost is back. It's me. Hello. Ooh, I'm back. Look at all these charms and stuff.
Master Dowd, we've been attacked by overseers.
Don't like that.
The base is lost. The men are scattered, some captured by the overseers, and the leader is in your chambers as we speak. If we can regroup and take out their leader, I believe we can still drive them back.
I want to know how the bastards found us in the first place.
You're not Billy? Oh shit, did Billy betray us? I cared about you. Wow, this is a long entry. We'll read that if somebody else read Deep Lore. Somebody remember that it's meeting Dowd. It's just a very long one. That's all. Not opposed to reading it, because it actually probably seems like it's going to be an interesting one. But it's very long. Well, Noel redeemed read the Deep Lore. So we got to do it. If you don't like Deep Lore, I guess, I don't know. Should Read Deep Lore be a little bit more expensive? Another stinking mouth, that's what my mother said. A mouth that I'd need feeding for years on, then would sass her every time it opened. First words I can remember her saying that. When she drunk for so long that her eyes stopped working for good, drunken ocean, it seemed to me. I left the patch. Oh my god, I'm really bad at reading right now. You know when when you read out loud, you're supposed to read ahead of where you are? I'm tired enough that I can't do that right now. I left the patched up shack we called home, but before heading out, I reminded her of all the times she'd put her hands on me or thrown something at my head. The night she'd rushed me like an ox and sent me down the back stair. All the time she told me I was just another stinking mouth. Last thing I heard was her cursing me from her bed, cursing the blind dark. Running with my pals, we had to stay sharp to make enough coin to keep from starving. Same story across the aisles. Not the biggest kids, but sometimes the smartest and meanest when we needed to be. The only way to stay off the back alley mattresses. There's a lot of back alley mattresses in this game, tell you what. Maybe 374? How come why that specificity? Where was I? Mattresses. Not desperate enough to go out on the drain flats with the mud lurks. So it was the night for us, trying to catch the eye of the Hatters or the boys from Bottle Street so they take us on. But when a dandy from Circano stepped down from his polished coach and cracked my dear Deirdre's pretty head and left her twitching and dying in the muck, I snapped off one of the wooden gazelles on top of the coach and drove the splinter's end into his eye as deep as it would go. Last I saw of Deirdre, she was still eyes wide to the gray sky. But now I like to remember her with a smile, laughing from the void at the one-eyed dandy with the gazelle coming out of his head. No one would take me after that. The City Watch made a full sweep once a week for months trying to catch me. Even the Grand Guard came in from Karnaca, down in Circanos. It seems the dandy's daddy was the Duke of Circanos. I was too much trouble for my friends from the old neighborhood. Anyone who saw me tried to drive me away, threw rocks to get me to leave, or tried to get a bag over my head, hungry for the reward. Even the gangs cursed me on sight. Billy's bad luck, they'd say. Hex, she'll make it bad for all of us. Is Billy's journal? I suspected as much. Then I met Dowd. It was early in the dark morning, the only time I could go out. Walking the streets of the legal district, I saw them up ahead. 3 who looked like boys from the City Watch, but dressed out of the uniform. They were out for blood and coin, running some kind of murder racket, waiting on a drunk barrister to stagger out of the bar at just the right time. I didn't see him at first, but in the flicker of an eyelid, he was on them. Out of the cold night air, he used a single blade, nothing else, and it only touched each of them once. At the left side of the throat, their blood spattered and steamed on the cobbles. Quick movements, on occasional grunt. An occasional grunt, with an A. Dark hair and a glimpse of a long scar down his face. When it was over, he made for the rooftops. I'd never seen the likes of it. So I followed. I could have stayed and looted the poor bastards he left bleeding. Could have eaten for a month, but most likely, but this seemed bigger. So I tried to stay up with them, tried to stay hidden, without losing sight of him. All across Dunwall, into the wrecked and ruined parts, he crossed into what I could tell was his territory. Hidden sentries and odd masks. I thought I'd seen everything in the city, all the gangs, but this was something else. Clinging to the roof tiles and watching from behind chimneys, I watched, then followed him into an old building. Inside was all gloom, rotted carpet and desks full of rat-eaten papers, paintings ruined by the wet. There were weapons and practice dummies. Men lived here in secret, training with knives and crossbows. I lost track of him and continued to explore, but I was a fool. He'd known I was following and came up from behind. When I saw him, I froze, waiting for him to speak. You followed me, found this place, and now you're not begging or running for your life. There's nowhere to run, I said, and I'm not very attached to it, to tell you the truth. He came close and looked me right in the eyes, trying to see some light inside that would tell him my story. You think you're already dead inside, but I'll give you something to live for. You'll fight for me and kill people like the ones who have hurt you. I just nodded, feeling relief for the first time in months. Anyway, what's up? And that's gonna work, but hey, it's not my piece of the project. I am the Pathfinder. Good luck on your Bluetooth GPS indoors thing, Cedric. That sounds interesting. As episode, we're only using $10 Raspberry Pi. Gotcha. Alright, that's the deepest lore. No more lore. That was really long. Ah! Fuck. Why am I bad? But not like in the Michael Jackson way. Oh god, I hope not in the Michael Jackson way. How's our bone charm situation doing? I mean, not bone charms, runes. We have a decent amount. We could get bend time level 1. Slows time, which isn't particularly interesting to me. Agility's okay. Shadow kill level 2 is pretty good. Void gaze? See in the dark and see useful objects and security systems through walls. Living beings through walls as well. Gonna do that one real quick. Don't mind me. If you want to, Seed Rack, by all means. Do we have rats? Nah, Dad doesn't use rats. He's too cool for rats. Wow, they stand out a lot more than they do for fucking Corvo. Indeed. I believe so. Everything's fine. You didn't see nothing. All you see are the weapons that remain. 0 to 10 game. I like the blue. I definitely like the blue a lot more. It's less grating on the eyes in general. So I definitely agree. It's more enjoyable to look at. Sweet. I would like that bone charm, please. And that rune, if I can get it. Well, here's a man with a music box. Probably worth getting him. Probably worth getting him first, actually. If I have to get anyone. Whoa. This looks like a fancy-ass room. Is this just a room they set up when they fucking came here to raid me? This is fancier than the room that we have here. How's that possible? Overseer assault plan. Boats, line, arrow pointing to an X. You're always happy when developers make improvements? Well, yeah.
The overseers here didn't stick to the plan. Someone must have tipped them off.
In general, I kind of wish you could turn the, nothing. It was nothing. Nothing, no one. Okay, fine. No, I get it. Thanks. I accidentally used a sleep dart. Great. Fine, everyone just come to me. That's fine. Bye. Magic will not work. Oh shit, I forgot they're fucking immune to headshots from the front. Let's reload. This is... Nah, fuck it. Let's roll with it.
Okay.
No, you don't. Jesus, what the fuck? You're just shooting at a wall. I just fell. Man, this isn't going so hot, huh? Nope, didn't want to do that. Christ, alive. Dan Jones not now. Wait, what happened? Why are we killing Dan? Why would we kill Dan? This is the worst timeline. I don't want to kill Dan. Is that a new ghost in the corner? It is. I animated it myself. It's not great. I'll make another pass at it, but yeah. I want to have just kind of a little subtle, not too distracting idle animation. I suspect it's too distracting right now. And I'll also have an animation for reactions for like alerts and stuff that will also move as opposed to just the consuming one. You son of a bitch. I want to reload. This is messy. He's very stuttery. Yeah, it's not great. It's not supposed to be a tons of frames. It's not supposed to look smooth.
Indeed, I believe so.
No, let's load the other save. I think it was this one technically now. He wants McDonald's. I actually don't like McDonald's.
Never doubt it.
All right, fuck me, I guess. Time to cancel Viz. I haven't had it. Like, I stopped eating it, and now when I eat it, my body's like, oh, this is disgusting and makes me want to puke. So, sorry.
I know you're here somewhere,
Okay. Our mistake was trying to go deal with everything out there, which is very difficult to do. Oh, they've got magic-y cancellation.
There isn't any. What was that?
Nothing! Oh my god, you guys suck.
Probably just the.
Sometimes I forget Viz is Canadian, and then he says sorry. Yeah, well. I don't regret it. Oh wait, this is pre my upgrades. Whoops. Please upgrade to Shadow Kill level 2. And then, yeah.
I know you're here somewhere.
No, you don't. I probably should have killed this guy first, huh? Chipotle's good. I'm not very good at making it, and by making it, I mean ordering it. So the one time that I ordered it, I didn't particularly like what I got, but if I had another chance, I'm sure I could do well. Are there any Canadian-only burger chains? Not Arby's. Harvey's, maybe? Harvey's makes your hamburger a beautiful thing. I don't know if that's Canadian only. Most big chains, are American. Isn't Tim Tam a thing? Tim Tam? You mean Tim Hortons? Tim Hortons is actually owned by Americans now, so there's a handful of Tim Hortons locations in the northern states. What was that bone charm we just got? You move slightly faster while carrying corpses. Eh. Hey, what's up?
I'll survive. I'll await your signal.
Can do. Capture assassin has been freed. Sweet. Tim Tam is Australian and it's a biscuit. I think Tim Tams are also something else, right? I don't know. But yeah, what you're thinking of is Tim Hortons. And yeah, it was Canadian. Tim Horton was a hockey player who started up a restaurant chain, and then he died. And then, I don't know. Tim Hortons. It's mostly a breakfast place, though. Yeah, it's owned by an American company. That doesn't, like, erase the fact that it was Canadian and, like, started as a Canadian franchise, and still mostly is, in terms of, like, existing and proliferating in Canada primarily. Okay, come on! I really dislike that part of this game is when you get caught, almost every single fucking character on the map sees you. Of Canada-only places, not just burger things. I couldn't tell you. I don't get out much, honestly. So, and I don't watch TV, so I don't get commercials for stuff. So even if there was Canadian-only things, I wouldn't be very aware of them. I don't know, like, probably a ton of beer brands. Molson Canadian is a pretty prime example.
Could Dowd have been working with the former Lord Protector?
Okay, where did you go?
Molson Canadian, it's just a beer. I'm also not a beer drinker, so. He said Mario's? Is that Canadian? Nope. Will you? Fucking hope so. Asshole. No, you don't. Fuck! Swiss Chalet? Canada Dry, which is apparently not Canadian. Yeah, it's just called Canada Dry, as I understand it. Yeah, check under everything. That's where you should check. Oh, fuck you, Mr. Magic Box. A&W? Is A&W only Canadian? Man, I suddenly want A&W, but fuck fast food. It's so expensive. It's the worst. Hey, what's up? I want my magic back.
Let my hands not be restless. Reveal yourself.
No.
Okay, he got away. Where are you?
Oh, beaver tails. Right. Beaver tails are a good one. Poutine. Poutine's a good one. I like poutine. I mean, you can get poutine anywhere, but, like, it's a Canadian thing. Beaver tails are good. They're really, 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 really sweet. Which I feel like I have to be in the mood for. I am very rarely in the mood to consume such a very, very, very sweet pastry. You know what's Canada exclusive? There's a guy for now. I haven't signed that Mixer deal yet. Just you wait, they're gonna give me a bucket load of money to go live in Mixer instead of in Canada. I feel like I want to do this with all my assassins for some reason. Because fuck this guy. Seen 2 of them in the States I've been in. Korra's. Yeah, Korra's with the sun logo that looks like a 4-year-old drew it. That one. It's like Twitch but bad. It's actually not terrible. It's just different. It's just nobody uses it. It's not where everyone is. So nobody's really like it's not a platform that you want to go stream on unless they're paying you to stream on it because nobody's there. Basically. Well, if it has Ninja, well, it does have Ninja, but it doesn't have much else.
Let's just see what happens if I get enough crack at this guy.
Turn around, please. Your face masks are problematic for my bolts. Now that you turned around, I can just do this.
For the last time, what is Dowd?
Millions of subs in the transfer? Well, yeah, naturally. He was literally the biggest streamer on Twitch, and he went and signed an exclusive contract with another streaming platform. So all of the millions of people that he's accrued on this platform not everyone's gonna follow him. Like, literally, if you move to any other platform or try and get followers to move to another platform, you're gonna lose your following. You're gonna lose parts of your following. It's just the way it goes.
I know someone is here.
New York fries? Yee. So, by extension, South Street Burger is also Canadian, I assume? Oh my god, you guys are actually the worst.
Alright, nothing here.
Sweet. You're fine. Whoops, did I just accidentally... I am surprised I'm not dead. I love their stuff. South Street Burger's fucking great. It's really good. A pretty... I don't know. Not to say that it's a pretty average burger. It's a good burger, but just being able to, like, customize your toppings and stuff is really nice. Which you can do at other places, but you don't get to watch people do it. Born Gore. Now I really want fucking South Street, which is also expensive. Stop it.
Cut the rope. Thank you. I'll await your signal.
It's Altair. You can tell because he's wearing a white cloak. Let's get that bone charm. Man, this has been... Don't you fucking idiot. Me. Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, that's what you get. Lord Overseer Hume. Piece of shit. Spirited, that's the... Right, okay. Remember when Ezio was in Soul Calibur? Remember when Darth Vader and Yoda were in Soul Calibur? As I do. Overseer Pike, I have taken the Commerce Building. A temporary headquarters has been set up in nearby structure. The men are dealing with a number of captives that should prove to be very informative. We've achieved a total victory here, catching the enemy by surprise. The plans for a longer coordinated assault were obviously necessary. I am confident that Dowd will show himself and will be in our custody shortly. Burgers and fries forever? I don't think I've ever heard of that, Noel. Is that, like, local to where you live? I don't want to fucking abandon my assassins. Wait, if that's Hume, then the novel takes place before the DLC? I don't know. Okay, cool, he's not dead yet. Nope, that's after. Whoops. It's in Ottawa. There's like 3 of them downtown. Maybe it's an Ottawa thing. I'll have to look into it. Yep, well, we're fucked for autosaves. Well, at least you didn't fall off the ledge and die, but that doesn't change the fact that I don't have my assassins. Assassino, assassino. I remember Assassin's Creed 1, y'all. Good game. Repetitive as hell. Very important. Enhanced life. I want my captured assassin, please. I almost fell off. You recently started playing Underhero. I think somebody was saying that. Was that you? I'm sorry that my... Like, wow, the humor is on point. Okay, I'm gonna... It was you. It was me, Nifty Art. Nope. Everything's fine. Nothing going on here. Nope. No one here. Must have been the wind. God damn it. I hate these guys. Just the worst.
Thank you. I'll wait for your word.
The beginning is interesting. Only has 3 locations. And 1 in Toronto. I live close to there. I could go there. Try that out. BFFs, huh?
Yourself up. Come out. We both know you're weak at heart.
No, my heart is strong. Heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But deep down, there's a light inside that never goes out. Nothing. You're fine. Also, don't worry about that floating grenade. Everything's great. Have you ever met someone who's been to Winnipeg? I bet it's a myth. Honestly, I don't think I have. Canada is as real as you believe it to be. It exists so long as people believe in it. So if suddenly Canada was forgotten, we would cease to be. So, I guess tell your friends? I don't know. Like Santa? Sure. I've been playing Control recently, so I was thinking more about those parameters, but sure. Clap if you believe in Canada. There's so many dudes. Yeah, walk over there. Hey, Mojave Cyclone, what's up? What's happening?
This map shows coordinated sweep of the district, but the overseers here didn't stick to the plan. Someone must have tipped them off.
Who tipped them off? Wanted. Dowd. Wait, do they not know what my face looks like? That seems like an important detail. Added you to my auto host list. Oh, thank you, Oatmeal Line. I appreciate it. Very nice of you. My assassin. Not just anybody's assassin. Jesus, that's a lot of men. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it! Nobody saw it.
Give yourself.
Come on, game. Can we pretend for a second that they didn't know where I went? Like a second? The only thing I remember with this game is the taking enemy bodies and feeding them to the weirdest sharks in the ocean. You mean the fish? I don't know that there's sharks in this. You might be thinking of Dishonored 2. Class dead. Huzzah. Congratulations on your class being dead. Kill class. That's an anime. Everybody loves it. Fucking... Come on, man. You suck. Let's all just run to me. It's fine, just come get me. Give me a second. Water of life, great. Nope, you sure don't.
What is your will?
Oh, hello. Kill them all.
Cut them down.
Master Dowd.
Ask Creed. You got it. Regroup with my assassino. Hey guys, what's up? Good job. God, that seems so rough.
Give me a report.
The Overseer leader will be questioned when he regains consciousness. After you freed our men, they routed the remaining Overseers.
I forgot I didn't kill that guy.
We control the Commerce Building again. They were planning a larger assault, but this group of Overseers attacked early, without the others from the Abbey.
Where's Lurk?
I'm here. I was held up. The Overseers had us trapped. They've... Oh. You.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
Me.
Hey.
Everything is falling into place. Though I'd hoped the Overseers would be capable of finishing you in one try. Overseer Hume was just a little too ambitious. Fortunately, I still have one card left to play.
Pot of Greed!
Lurk.
Sorry, Dowd.
No, you're
But
not.
You knew this was coming.
You suck.
Even if you didn't think it was so soon. You've been slipping. Ever since the Empress died. It's my time now.
You don't-
Empires fall into bits.
You don't really get to decide that, Billy.
Are dead in the streets, and our dark-eyed friend has lost interest in helping you.
Quiet, Delilah. You're right. But I'm going to show respect. Dowd. Blades out. We'll do this properly.
Okay. Oh my god, what the fuck? Can I please just take my powers away from you? This sucks. You're using more powers than I have. Bleh. Stop doing so bad.
Come to Dowd. It's our nature.
What? Come to what? Okay. Man. Yep. That's probably what happened.
You once told me Billy Lurk was your finest pupil. Fast and strong with a sharp mind. It's no accident she was the only woman you ever trained. And she proved even more ruthless and deceptive than you thought. But she was no match for you. This is why, in a city of horrors, parents will scare their children with a legend of Dowd, the knife of Dunwall.
That's me!
Who never chose sides, who preyed on the city's lords, who never swore fealty, who brought down overseers, once even an empress. I wonder what the final chapter will be.
Oh no! Dowd,
What
turn around!
happens to scary monsters in the end?
Dowd, turn around. No regrets. Wow, yeah, that was a bad one. We did it. We got all the things. And that's the Knife of Dunwall. First DLC for this game. Wow, if you go full chaos, this is very non-canon. It's incredible how uncanon this is. If you kill everybody. What happened? What race is happening? Excuse me. No, there's no such thing as bullying in Mario Kart unless you intentionally slow down to hit somebody who's about to pass you. If they are in front of you and you throw a shell, it's all fair game. If you actively slow down to hit them with a red shell, then you're Satan. That's the only true bullying. Y'all are meanies. What the fuck? Why is everybody so evil? Y'all are... I can't believe this. Can't believe this betrayal. The only thing that happens if somebody does that is I play that game too. As soon as I see them start slowing down, I also slow down. I'm like, listen, we can play this all day. If you just want to sit here and not play the game, then we can just do that. It's just slowing down to hit somebody with a shell feels so fucking aggressive and mean and bully-ish compared to just, see what happens. Just keep racing. If you fall behind and then hit somebody, yeah. Cards fall where they may, etc. The shells XAX. I did it to bully Tria. No bully. No bullying allowed here. None whatsoever. I was targeting her? Why were you being a bully? No bully. No bully. Anyway, this DLC's neat. It'd probably be neater if I wasn't just flying through it and murdering everyone. But that's how it goes. That's gonna do it for me today. I wanted to do an early stream. Also, apologies for the irregular stream time. I'm not gonna be streaming at 4 probably because my sister's in town. Or will be in town, so... I wanted to stream earlier when she wasn't around so that I could actually do some things and not like be on the computer and alone in my room when she's here and I could be hanging out. I just got here. Listen, it's just gonna happen. Make sure to turn on push notifications so that you know when Invisible starts streaming. Ugh. Well, fuck it. Now that I'm doing the shill thing, I don't know. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Tungle. Follow me on Instagram. Commissions are open. You can commission me for art. Like, comment, and subscribe. But those have different, implications. Instagram. Those have different implications here. Subscribe if you want to. If you like emotes, and particularly the ones that I have and offer for you, you're welcome to grab them. But if you don't, that's okay. Commission Viz, do it. You don't have to. You don't have to. You can also donate if you just feel kind, or cheer bits, if that's your thing. I have many, many alerts for all of those things. I'm going to be trying to acquire a VR machine this month, so that we can stream the Alex video game when that comes out. But if I acquire it beforehand, before its release, hopefully I'll be able to do, because I suspect there might be some shortages around the release of Alex for VR headsets. VR, yay. But yeah, so hopefully we can acquire that, get streaming set up on all that jazz. I'm not sure exactly how tough streaming is with VR headsets and stuff. I guess that's all the things I have. I don't know. I mean, it's not VR time, but it will be eventually. And we can play, guys, we can play Super Hot. We can play Moss, which is a cute little game with a cute little mouse. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, I think it's time we skip the credits. I think we've given up on credits. Thank you guys for joining me for Dishonored to Knife of Dunwall, and for all the support and hosts and stuff of VR Chat and Pretend to be Chimps. We could do that. We could. We definitely, that's not an impossible thing. But yeah, I'm gonna rate Dan. Y'all make sure to give him some Inviso love and some Inviso highs. For me, I'm probably gonna go nap, but y'all make sure to stick around and hang out with him and give him my love and whatnot. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging. I hope y'all had fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.